Hi, this is Mindectomy, the show about life issues you may or may not encounter. I try to impart hope in my videos, whether I directly tell you that I have hope or infer hope. So the topic of this video might cause a sense of hopelessness. But still, I hope that you'll understand the purpose and meaning of this video. Not all problems can be fixed. As much as we want for all of our problems to be fixed, it's impossible. Having the expectation that each and every problem we face has a solution can lead to denial, which is dangerous because this can lead to delusion, heartbreak, and more problems. So what are we left with? When we're faced with a problem that hurts and gives us a sense of failure or hopelessness, it's important to understand where the problem originated. However, some problems just happen with no rhyme or reason, because we live in a very unpredictable world. It's easy to blame others and ourselves when we hurt, but blaming is fuel for resentment. It's okay to recognize if someone wronged you or if you wronged yourself, but dwelling on this is unhealthy. I find it very harmful when people who make videos, write books, teach, or preach mislead people. I want there to be no misconceptions. Not all problems in life have a solution. Happiness is not perpetual. So, to the viewers of this video and my other videos, I hope to convey a clear message that you and I will continually face problems, and some can be fixed and some cannot. This is important because many times people in leadership positions use eternal happiness and ceaseless inner peace as stratagems to gain trust and wealth from people who've lost all hope and need to cling to something. I say this as a warning because some people may seem to have noble intentions, but they use fantasy to mislead others. So if we learn forgiveness and understand the problem we're facing might be something completely out of our control, we're able to reach acceptance. It's not easy, especially when the problem we face is very painful or very stressful. And as I've said in a previous video, coming to acceptance can bring a sense of peace and hope. Sometimes acceptance must happen over and over again, because the minute we've reached acceptance, something in our lives could trigger that same feeling or cause the same problem all over again. And it's up to us to get back to forgiveness, focus on moving forward to the next day, and achieve acceptance once again. Acceptance is not defeat, it's inner growth, learning that we are human and some problems can't be fixed. What comes to mind when I say stamina, perseverance, endurance, overcoming? Most of us strive every day to accomplish something. We want to get smarter, get a raise, hold office, win the game, get stronger, faster, better. And all of those aspirations can only happen if we make it to the next day. Making it to the next day is a concept that says, even though I'm struggling, even though I'm hurting, physically, emotionally, or mentally, even though I feel like my world is coming down on me like an enormous stone falling from the sky, and even though I'm facing defeat, I will make it to the next day. We throw around sayings like, this week flew by, or not enough hours in the day. And although this may be true for us some of the time, we have to remember that 24 hours in one day is a long time. But when we face an upward battle like depression, addiction, or anxiety, the days feel like they're unending. For some of us, the mornings are better, like a new beginning and a way to put yesterday behind us. Other people might like nights better and feel comfort knowing that the day is over. Whichever gives you solace, I encourage you to embrace it to get to the next day. Although serious mental illness, trauma, and addiction are extremely difficult conditions to live with, you can make it to the next day. I'm not minimizing these conditions because I've experienced trauma in my life, and it was like being tortured slowly with no end in sight. I had to learn how to get to the next day. I agree that finding support and/or medical help for these conditions and others like them are helpful and necessary. My hope is that when you watch this video, you'll make it to the next day to find that help. This video is not a substitute for professional aid that's available. What about life situations that involve long, arduous work like studying for finals, finishing a project, or making it through a pregnancy? Always keep in mind that you can make it to the next day. It's right there in front of you, 24 hours away that will affect the rest of your life. And as you make it to the next day, remember to be good to yourself and be good to others. Thanks for watching.